everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be making my layout for next week. I am using the daily tasks lists from the Soft Geode Planner. Don't hate me. I'm still using the dividers and the monthly pages from the Floral planner that I'm using, but I just couldn't get down with those peach flowers on every single page. Mostly because they also spread down into the lists, so they were really hard to cover up. So I got this planner on sale at Joann's, and then there was a teacher discount on top of that, so I didn't spend much money on it. And I really like those geodes that are on there. They're also easy to cover up for weeks when they don't go with what I want to do. So over here on the right, I am using some Happy Notes paper, obviously the dot grid kind. I'm trying yet another new layout this week over here. I actually really like this. I'm stoked to use it. I messed it up about a million times though and kept putting lines where I didn't want them. So I finally just gave up and used my new Jelly Roll pen. Worked slightly better than my old Jelly Roll pen. I'm just going to have to go with it. The section that I am decorating right here is going to be for my daily memory keeping. I'm really liking having that, so that's going to be in probably all my spreads from here on out. So I'm just getting that box ready. The box above that one is going to be for my trackers again. So I will be tracking my move ring and my exercises. Instead of using the bullet lists like I've been doing, which I really like, but I thought I would mix it up this week, I am using those gemstone stickers. I actually really like the way that works out here. It also gives me just a little bit more freedom in where I want them placed. I also decided that I really wanted to use my mild liners this week. I don't know. I felt like doodling, adding a little bit more color than normal. So these 5 boxes down the side are going to be Monday through Friday. These will be my top priorities for those days. So kind of like a top 3 for each day if I have that much to fill it in with. But honestly, I don't have a whole lot going on. I feel like things here are on the verge of getting shut down again. I'm a teacher. Normally I am planning how to get back to school, you know, what I want my classroom theme to be. I'm using my silhouette cameo, kind of like a cricket, to make decorations, but I really don't know what this next school year is going to look like, and I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time on it just to have to redo it. Anyway, this will be at least one priority for each day of the week, so I am not a total lazy bum this upcoming week, even though I still, like I said, don't have a lot going on. I usually leave at least one section on this page for just some decorations because normally there are a ton of stickers that I want to use, and obviously if I used them all I wouldn't have any room to write in my planner. So I usually reserve at least one section on my dot grid pages to decorate. So I'm trying it out over here. I really wanted to layer something under that geode. It just did not work out, and I finally get an excuse to use my Undu. So while I'm angry that this sticker was giving me trouble, I am also really happy that I finally get to use that stuff. Is it just me, or is it oddly satisfying to watch this Undu dry? Because it is amazing. It didn't hurt the page at all. It didn't make my ink go anywhere. It didn't hurt the stickers at all. But woo, it does have a smell. I really love the way that quote looks sandwiched between those two geodes. I decided that those 2 boxes looked kind of like they were floating in the middle there. I didn't like that too much. So I wanted to use some of this Geode washi sticker tape. Eventually I decided to layer it behind these boxes. This whole sticker book has been giving me some trouble. It kind of tore up the page there. It started to tear up the page earlier. That's why I used the Undu. I never have that problem with any other sticker books, so that was a little frustrating this time, but no worries. I do have the Undu, fortunately, so I was able to fix it. I really like the way that tape kind of separated that section. I don't want to fill in those boxes over there for my priorities too much, but they do need to go with the theme here, so I am adding some of those clear gemstones to them. A little tip too that I've learned with that white jelly roll is to let it dry before you put a sticker down. That way if you do want to move the sticker or end up going with white out like I just did, you are able to. I did tweak something with this dot grid page. I will show you a picture at the end of this video, so stick around to see how I made it look a little bit better, even though I do like it as is. Now I am over here with my daily lists pages. I don't mind the font for that daily tasks. It doesn't bother me, but I just wanted to cover it up. I know what that list is for. I don't need you to tell me. I am a little bothered that that corner is sticking out because I have that really pretty geode and that really pretty gold foil quote, and then I've just got that one little bit of white space. I'll cover it up eventually. I also really like that these Soft Geode pages have colored lists. Here's that Undu again. Woohoo! But anyway, back to the lists. I know that might be a problem anytime I'm trying to use stickers that don't necessarily go with those colors, but it's pretty easy to cover up with the bullet list in whatever sticker book I'm using. These just happen to be the colors that, I don't know, bring me some sort of peace. So I'm always looking for ways to bring in more decorative stickers to these lists, but to not cover up the days so I can still write on them. So this time I am putting in those stickers and then layering boxes over top. So that way my boxes get some use and I still get to write, but I also get to make it a little more colorful over here on these lists. Also, you might notice the lighting keeps shifting in this video. It was a really stormy day when I was filming this, but I gotta say, there were some peaceful vibes happening. I had this new delicious candle that you see there. It's strawberry shortcake. I bought it a really long time ago. I just lit it that day and it was delicious. I walked into that room today actually and it still smells so good. But it was storming. I had this new pretty candle. I like the crystals, these colors. I don't know, I just felt really relaxed while I was doing this. Now I'm just adding some of these gold foiled gemstones to the other side because I had a lot of gold foil on the left and I didn't have any on the right. I needed to balance it just a little bit. I also changed some things about this task side over here. I'll insert a picture here and show you the finished pages. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.